Without a Clue by Landon Case. I woke up to the world on the 22nd of July, 1994. A day that filled my parents with joy, no doubt. A first try at raising a child. A cute curly-haired boy, curious of the world. As I got older, I was known in a couple of nurseries at various churches that my dad led the music. Seeing people now that saw me at the time doesn't strike any memory, because it's so long ago. My reputation then started to build as the son of the music minister. At this time of my life, I was a pretty normal kid. I watched Disney movies with all kinds of action and nice little heroes, and I just fantasized like any other child would. Then, as I grew older, into my teen years, many kids in the middle school then categorized me as Mr. Case's son because so many people went to Audubon Elementary School, where my father works as a music teacher. What was I doing during these years? Playing video games and eating. One could call me a hermit living in a closed-in life. Then one day, in April 2006, after coming home from a baseball game, my parents told my brother and I that they were going to get a divorce. As any young teenager would, I wept for weeks and weeks about this. Just when my life was about to progress at the fastest rate in any teenager's life, I became burdened with two lives. One with my mom, who was too cheery for my taste, and one with my dad, who was always depressed. The issue that stumped me the most was that Nolan and I never heard them fight about anything. This was a moment when I was clueless. The divorce has left repercussions that have affected me to this day. I've been angry at my mother for divorcing my dad, and I've been angry at my dad for not holding on and trying to win her back. In the upcoming years, I was introduced to drugs, alcohol, and sex, things that my parents never informed me about. I was absolutely horrified and had no clue what to do about it. I sought out help from my good Christian friends, and they are the ones that told me to stay away. I was again clueless. Although being clueless was something different as a child, I've realized as a high schooler that everything I do is a new adventure. As naive as I am, I think I have been really lucky with all my friends. I have also learned that forgiveness is a great thing. In the past year, I forgave my mom for what she did inside. Even though I am still clueless, I know I have at least two parents that love me, despite whether they love each other or not. From the help of my God, my friends, and my family, it has helped me forgive. They formed me into what I am today.
I've been living in this house here since the day that I was born. These walls have seen me happy, but most of all they've seen me torn. They've heard the screaming matches that made a family fall apart. They've had a front row seat to the breaking of my heart. 7 times, 70 times, I'll do what it takes to make it right. I thought the pain was here to stay, but forgiveness made a way. 7 times, 70 times, there's healing in the air tonight. I'm reaching up to pull it down, gonna wrap it all around. I remember running down the hallway, playing hide and seek. I didn't know that I was searching for someone to notice me. I felt alone and undiscovered, and old enough to understand just when I'm supposed to be learning to love you, let me down again. 7 times, 70 times, I'll do what it takes to make it right. I thought the pain was here to stay, but forgive I'll pay the price. 7 times, 70 times, I'll do what it takes to make it right. I thought the pain was here to stay, but forgiveness made a way. 7 times, 70 times, there's healing in this house tonight. I'm reaching up to pull it down, gonna wrap it all around. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it all around. I've been living in this house here since the day that I